All right, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna do a quick video today. Normally, I get on here and shoot the shit and just kind of, like, just talk shit. But we're gonna talk about. I normally tell you about my trades, but I'm just thinking this is a possible market top, and I've been wrong. Disclaimer for a while, just like everybody. I mean, this market is really insane. But what I'm seeing here on the hourly, and when I say top, I don't mean top and we're going straight down. I just mean like we're going to take a little breather. So this is the hourly chart. And you can see how it's been going for, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. You can see how it's been going for most of the year, right? I got two moving averages right here, okay? The purple line is the 20, it's the slower average, and the blue line is the 9. Okay, and it's just steady up, right? The blue for the most part's been on top of the 9. The blue's been on top of the purple, the 20, so the short on top of the long for a long time. And you could see the crossover right here, which it never really did. Kind of right there, but it was going sideways. And you could see the averages, I'm going to zoom in right here, starting to go down, right? It's starting to kind of make that turn. And what's bothering me here, this is the hourly chart, remember, is this candle right here. It's a big body candle, that's what I call it, and it didn't reach the top. So we actually have a lower high, higher volume as well. So when I zoom back, let me get my normal chart here. Also, what I don't like is, where are we at? Where are we at? Live video here. Okay, so you can see it getting ready to come down. Let me go back on a smaller chart. There was something I saw a little earlier, but I don't see. But here's a 30-minute chart. We can look at this. The MACD, maybe it was the 4-hour chart. Yeah, look, you can see the this is the 4-hour chart. You can see the MACDs kind of went negative. We was oversold. We kind of just and the slow stochastic is coming down. I can't remember what time frame I was actually on when I wanted to show you what I wanted to show you. But basically, we on overbought. Did I say oversold before? Anyway, overbought, and going down. The RSI overbought. And what's happening now we got reason. We got reason because this virus out of China is just, we know more and more there's going to be more and more cases. We know there's going to be more and more people. There's going to be more and more quarantines. There's still no cure. They still finding out about it. And with this hanging over the market, it's just not going to be a good thing. Okay. So we just had a case. The reason why the market's down to, well, what is it? What is it doing here? Let me pull up my average. Open up this little window. Okay, we're going back up. This chart to the left is the SPY, and that's the minute chart. But I know we always have these V bottoms, but I just think with this overhang that, we're going into the weekend. There's gonna probably be some more cases. Oh, so the lady in Chicago, she's got it. She's 60 years old. They saying she didn't really get in contact with nobody, but she was on the plane. The other person was on the plane. We just don't know yet. These people still got to go to the hospital and say, I'm sick. You know what I mean? So just be careful. It just seems like this could be it. Oh, maybe we basing again before we take it another leg higher. This is something that I really want to happen because this straight up stuff is just not a healthy market. Look at my look at all these trend lines I have drawn. Nice comeback on the SPY. Look at all these trend lines I've been drawing, right? I had the megaphone, I got this, I got that. And you see how we blew straight through the megaphone. That's the top one and the bottom one. We can get rid of this line here. Move that one. And it's just been nonstop. And it's just not healthy. Look at the slow stochastic. Oh, matter of fact, this is the chart I wanted to show you, the daily. So I'm going to zoom in right here. I'm just looking at it. Look at the slow stochastic. Pinned and overbought. Look at the RSI. Pinned. It's pinned. And look at the MACD. Now, a lot of people do the MACD as the buy sell trigger when it crosses the zero line. I like to, when we have the hill and we start getting the different colors right here, to me, that's the top. That's my little trading sign to get the max game. I'm always a little early to get the max bottom. So if you look back, you can see right here where we started getting the different colors where it's kind of peaked. And you see we kind of right here, right at the top, little early right there, but right there, right at the top. Come here, you can see where it's red and it's starting to get dark red. We had changing colors. That's right at the bottom. You can see it going up. Come right here, changing colors. It starts to go down. So we kind of getting that right now. It's not kind of on its down slope yet, but I just think it's time. And with this virus going on, and if it becomes more serious than people think, you know, it's just gonna be there to wreck things. I always thought that the market, it was gonna go down because it always does after FANG report. So we already had Netflix, and Netflix is doing pretty good. I got a nice trade in Netflix, and it's kind of looks like let me go. And I was gonna do a video on it, but I want to do this video instead. Netflix had a nice rebound, so I'm long, but I got a spread on. I got basically I sold a 350 call. But it's a call spread. I'll try to explain that in a video. But what was I gonna say? I got the dysfunctional life. Hey Dre, finally caught you. Thanks. I know I'm not. I'm glad you're here. I know I'm not on all the time. I used to do this every single day for about 2 months, and I just kind of like. But I'm back. I'm trying to bring it back, and I'm not being a guru. I'm just being me, right? I'm just being me, how I trade, what I see. I am nobody. I'm not above. I'm just like you, man. This is just me looking at the markets. So, I lost my train of thought. This is one reason, like I said, I don't like doing live videos. Oh, I was going to do it, show you my Netflix trade, and I probably will on the weekend, but that's going to be a recorded video. I suck at Netflix. That's one stock I can't trade, and I'm back at it. I think it's a long video. It's on the long side. But what's bothering me with going long is this virus. I just think over the weekend, you know, it's a lot of risk. Because when the market goes down, it's going to take everything down, you know. And that's what I was saying. So you got Netflix already reported. Had a nice reversal. When the earnings came out, it was up. The next day it was down, and then the next day it was up hard, and it's up big today again. It was up big. It's up 1.6. It was up to 359. Now it's 353. So we still got Facebook, Amazon, and Google. And once those report, that's it. Earnings season to me is over. Okay, and I think that's when the market's gonna start going down. Those are the big four. You know what I mean? They can kind of gauge the economy on itself. You could throw Cisco in there. We already got Intel. You know, so once it's over, there's basically no more catalyst. And the catalyst that's still going to be out there is this virus. So that's what I'm worried about, that we'll just kind of drift, right? We still got the impeachment out there and all that stuff. But now this market's been going up forever and just, you know, beating all of that stuff off left and right. So that's why it makes me, you know, I don't know, you know, but I just think this is it. Especially looking at that hourly chart. It's different. Where did it go? Was I on the hour? Oh, I'm like, that ain't it. SPY. It's different now. You could see it basing. You can almost see it turning down. Although the MACD is kind of looking like it wants to maybe make another turn up, but at the same time it can go back down. It doesn't have to go green just because it's kind of heading that way. You know, it could just turn around. I like using these hills and valleys versus the line crossovers and stuff. So basically what the hills, it's basically the same thing. It's kind of showing you, if I had the lines, it would be the spread size and, you know, all that stuff. But I really think this is huge right here. Big volume on that candle. It did not reach the high, which has been doing all along for the most part. And yeah, look at the what is it? No, just looking at, oh shoot, I got the wrong things on. I can't even change. There it is. Yeah, I'm just kind of drawing that, and then, you know, this right here is already turning down right there, you know, the slow stochastic. So that's my opinion. Just be careful. Buy puts, man. The VIX let's look at the VIX real quick. It's 1330. But you see it's rising, okay? And generally, the VIX is still low. Let me pull up the weekly. And I did a video the other day saying, hey, man, you got to buy, when the VIX is low, it's down here, buy VIX. But if you see, let me pull up the daily, weekly, you could see it's coming off that line. It's starting to head up, right? It's starting to head up. So it's definitely something to worry about, right? Buy it when it reaches this line. Just always have some kind of puts. I'm kind of bad with that. You know, because you buy puts and the market's going up. You just watch these things. You're just losing money. But it's protection because we can wake up Monday and the thing is down 400 points. And it could easily happen because we're up thousands of points for, you know what I mean? We could easily give it back like that. You know, elevator up, elevator down, stairs up. Is that how it goes? Stairs up, elevator down, right? So it's starting to rise. So all of these little things, you know, be careful. And especially Fang kind of just report Amazon. I got to talk about Amazon. You'll know it's my favorite stock. Look at it. It's just been weak. Although this pattern is bullish, right? Look at how it's basing right there. It's just been weak. It's not running into this earnings like everything else is. It's bothering me. It's bothering the hell out of me. I've been selling calls on this thing, so I've been making money, but I also have some long calls, the 1935, and they just getting destroyed in value. But I got those calls on next week's earnings, so they don't implied volatility doesn't really decline on earnings week, right? It's increasing because, you know, the thing could move hundreds of points. So, but it's down. But my selling puts selling options, because I've been selling puts and calls, has been working. So I want to do, please update. Man, I got new mail. I'm getting all this stuff. Get out of here. Please don't open my mail. I'm doing a live video wants to open my mail. So look at over here, the minute chart. Look how weak Amazon is. Maybe I can open it right here. Look at this weakness, man. Come on, you're going into earnings. So these are signs. These are signs that I'm seeing, and I don't like it. All right, so I'm going to end this video. I want to make it quick. Moral of the story is just be careful. Get some protection. Maybe get smaller if you can. I've been wrong before, though. But you know what? Everybody's been wrong. Everybody's been wrong. So there's nobody, the market's going up. You know, look at its turn. Everybody's been wrong. So, but I think, you know, before I was like, it's just too much. It's got to go down. But nah, there's a lot of signs now. You're seeing it. This virus is not good. Now we got 2 people in America. Say another Chicago. Yeah, it's just not good. You know, we need somebody to develop a vaccine because they don't have a plan. Trump says, we're handling it. There's no plan. There's no plan. Okay. Anyway, so thanks for watching. This is Dre. I'll try to put out a video this weekend, work on some content, and show you my trades. I like my trade, my Netflix trade, but it's bullish, but I'm just worried about the overall market because if it tanks, my trade is going to not work, even though I think it looks good. All right. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Dysfunctional Life. I appreciate you tuning in if you're still there. And I know, thanks to everybody else that watch them. Cashmatic, man. I know you're going to watch it on the rerun. So thanks for tuning in anyway. I'll see y'all later. Have a good weekend. This is Dre. Dre Trades out.